Welcome, friends. It's good to see you. My name is Remeliah Should, and I live in your head in the infinite void between can and has. I've never really explained the conceit behind the whole Eldritch horror shtick. It's that. I live rent-free in your head. So, let's play some Hollow Knight Silksong. I'm very excited. I have a lot of energy today. I don't know if you can tell. I feel it vibrating throughout most of my bones. Just before we do that, I suppose I should do the content warning, shouldn't I? Hollow Knight Silksong is a game in which all the characters are adorable anthropomorphic bugs. If you have a problem with bugs, then perhaps this is not the stream for you. Uh, the game, further, is full of fantastical violence, swordplay without much gore or detail. There has been a little bit of body horror, and it might perhaps get worse. I've been warning for religious trauma as our main adversary is the Citadel and whatever has installed itself as god of it. I'm still very interested to see what the hell that ends up being. And I forgot to go get my juice refilled before the stream. But I've been using a tool that Hornet has where she can we'll go with inject herself with a needle and get armor hearts back. I'll be warning for that specifically if I'm about to use it. So those are the content warnings I'm aware of for the game. Content warnings for myself. I am a strange person who occasionally makes weird sex jokes and talks frankly about their trauma. And if that's not your vibe, then that's okay. If you still wish to remain here, I hope that you enjoy your time with me. This time, I don't have to hit the buttons that make Silksong appear because I've already brought it up. Because I wanted to do the courier quest for the courier's rasher before starting to do anything else. So I went and did all of that prep work. The route from Belhart to uh, the Gormon's servant quarters is as clear as I can make it. So we're going to go do that real quick, and then I have some other plans. We'll see how it goes. I hope I don't have to do this more than once or twice. We'll see how it goes. Oh, here comes the dingle dong. So I say it out loud for a couple of reasons, but mostly it's just to assure the person watching that it's been doing that recently too. Uh, Mostly to assure you, the viewer, that your computer is not making those noises. It might occasionally make the disconnect noise as well, because I think something is faulty with this wire that I'm using to connect my controller to the laptop. So it sometimes just disconnects randomly. We'll see how big of a problem that ends up being. Oh, like just then. I can feel it buzzing in my hand. Oh, I need to just, hang on, need to turn the audio back up because, of course, when I'm playing off stream, I keep it a little lower. So we're just going to go over and talk to Trip and, we're just going to go over and talk to Trip and, hey, buds. Thanks. I'm sorry to have woken you up. Tip and pill. Yes, I'm sorry. I did break the last one. I tried to do it before stream so that I could just turn on the stream and then, like, hand the thing over. But it didn't work that way because I took just a little too much damage. So instead of that, we're just going to do the whole run again, which is, again, fine. No, damn it. That's not what I wanted. Shit. That's no good. That's a little more time wasted than I might otherwise enjoy. Let's go back down the elevator. I did that on my what I'm going to end up calling a practice run as opposed to a failed run. I was hoping I wouldn't do it again, but it turns out I did. The other, like, point for me to watch out for is to make sure to not fucking, run myself into that spike pit in the blasted steps. I'm just gonna hop up this way. Again, I've cleared out all of the pilgrims, so the run should be relatively uneventful. It's just a matter of timing, and not taking damage from the environment more than I have to. Run past the nervous rocks. Here's that spike pit I said I shouldn't run into, so let's slow down so we don't do that. And back up this way. No rest of the bench. That would make all the enemies respawn again. Don't want to do that. Hop up this way. Be glad that I took out the coral bugs earlier, so that I don't have to deal with them now. Climb up the cage ladder. Like I'm playing Mortal Kombat, I guess, is the joke I'm gonna make. Johnny Cage was never my... I like the character as a character, because I like a lot of the characters as characters from Mortal Kombat. I think that made sense. But Johnny was never my main. Who was my main when I was playing Mortal Kombat? Raiden, maybe? I remember playing a lot of Raiden. Toshiba? Remember the Mortal Kombat movie? The one with Christopher Lambert? Okay, well that's exactly the sort of damage I said I shouldn't fruitlessly take. And then again. Okay, cool. So we might have to do this twice. Good news is that I got a lot high, people. Just passing through, apologies. I would like to stop and talk, but not right now. The one that's just sort of wildly inaccurate to Mortal Kombat as a series. Okay. No, I can still make this. I just need to really lock in on these fucking Libra steps. Okay, well... well... That's going to be very disappointing, isn't it? Yep, because not only did I hit the fan blade that I was telling myself that I shouldn't hit on the run, it also was at the last damage that I could take, so I died, which means all of the things that I tried really hard to not respawn have respawned. So this is going to be just a little bit more difficult. I'm going to try this exactly one more time, and if it turns out I can't get there, I'm just going to put it to the side and fucking deal with it later. No, okay. I suppose that doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. It's much faster to go down along the bottom than go up that way. Because going up that elevator actually means that I have to do a big long loop to get over to the upper passage to blasted steps, and I don't wish to. That's time I can't really take out of my day. Okay, well, good. Glad you hit that bug instead of me. Shit, all of the bugs here respawned, haven't they? Yeah, and it's the bell flinging bug that flung the sinister bell. And I'll just actually come down here and wait for you to follow me so that I don't have to fucking combat you in midair. Fantastic. Juked. We hop. Past the nervous rocks. Over this way, past that thing we can inspect. I've forgotten what it says. I think it's just saying, hey, this way to the Citadel. Right, that is what it says, basically. It's a little more flowery about it, because, you know, it's all about tricking pilgrims getting here. Up. Over. Be mad at myself for dying, because that means the coral bugs have respawned, but I'm just gonna run out of the way and not deal with them. Fuck it. Hop past you. You don't even have a name tag. Just lie down, son. It'll be okay. Yes, that is an Austin Powers reference. I don't know why. It's just there. Damn it. Okay, right, this one. This one particular coral bug. Bounce off the bells. We actually made it through the blasted steps pretty well, except for that one hit we took. Past the Fleeple, hello, and goodbye. I'll be back, eventually. I wonder how many fleas there are in the upper Citadel that I haven't gotten to yet. Because I presume once I've gotten all of those fleas, then the Fleeple will again move on to, you know, taller pastures. Alright, this time we're not going to do that. It means all of the fucking pilgrims up here respawn, doesn't it? Yeah, that's fine. We can actually just avoid most of them, so we're going to... Just gonna hop past as many of these folks as possible. This is going to be tighter than I might like, but I think we can still get there. Uh-huh. Okay. No, ran out of time. That sucks. Alright, I know I said one more time, but it turns out I've lied. We're gonna give it one more fucking shot. And we're going to, since we're already all the way up over here, clear out the path on our way back. Alright, I forgot that you do 2 swipes with your little, shepherd's crook. How much more of this is there? Vertically, not much. It's this way? Yeah, it's this way. Don't need to go further up than that. Might as well not. So I guess at the end of last stream we did get our explanation. For the pilgrims, it's that they do die. We are killing them when we do this, but they're revived by the silk. Presumably whenever we rest. I don't know why the silk, is kind enough to wait until we're resting to do that, but maybe it just has a sense of fair play. Making the whole assemblage that much easier. And second, there we go. Fuck, okay, come on. I really wish I knew what caused those fucking, mecha spiders to spawn. If I knew how it happened consistently, I could do my best to avoid them. Not that they're that much more annoying than every other type of enemy. Really, it's just the fact that they're unpredictable and can jump in with, another triple pack of pilgrims is a little more frustrating than I'd like. Going back past the Libra steps, out into the Grand Gate. Past the Fleeple caravan again. Hello. Hello? Yes, hello, even to you, Krat. You get a hello. You don't get my trust, you do get a hello. Down this way, I guess. Because I don't think there's enemies that I particularly need to take out on that area of blasted steps, just... Okay, that's the last one of you. Now if we just take out these fisher bugs here on our way, that'll completely clear out the zone. Not completely clear it out. There's still the, like, the pond skaters and stuff that still respawn on their own. Or I guess the idea is they're not respawning, right? There's just more of them. It's the pilgrims specifically that respawn because they're silk-powered entities. Alright, is that it? No, there's just a little bit. There's, I think, 2 more of these ones with the javelins. Alright, back in Belhart, let's grab one more of these fucking rashers, and again, if this isn't the one that works, then I'm gonna just go do the next thing. Take the career's rasher. And then get to fucking booking. Pardon me. I do forget that bug's name. I'm glad he's doing the fine job of protecting Belhart. Okay, back up to here in this little mid-zone, under the nervous rocks. Over here and hop up this way. Don't fall in the spike pit. And hop up the blasted steps. I'm just gonna do all this jumping. Nice and easy. I might be quiet until we get into the actual citadel. Just so I can focus on the jumps and not fuck up like I just did. So I guess it doesn't matter if I'm quiet or not. I still might just fuck up. Oh, I didn't take you out, but that's fine. Alright, this one... I disagree. Very, very much. I absolutely hit that. It made the dong noise and everything. Okay, we're making actually incredible time. We're up here at the Grand Gate, running past the flea pole. We've got like 3.5 time bars, I suppose, left on the rasher thing. Just need to navigate the Libra steps nice and easily. Just do the damn thing. Don't run into shopping fan. Up here, where we hope. Controller disconnected for a second, but it turns out when it does that, it pauses the whole game for me, so that's good. I'm not just going to suddenly run directly into something. It's been doing it when I've been playing Guilty Gear too, and that's very frustrating because the game, of course, does not pause because it is a one-on-one fighting game with another person on the other end. And so I have to hope that if my controller disconnects in that circumstance, the other person is not in the middle of comboing me to death. Because I just won't have a way to fight back. This way, or is that the next one? It's the next one. I don't know if the timer pauses when I do that. I should have checked, but it sort of doesn't matter. Yeah, again, this is going to be really tight, but I think we got there. Nope, further up. Oh, fuck. No, double fuck. Yep, right here. Okay. I'm so mad. Hey, did you know if you run directly into a wall, it makes the courier's ration take damage? I didn't. We're so close. It's like right here. I absolutely could have gotten it if I had jumped instead of... Oh, fuck. Okay, we're not going to go back to doing that. Yeah. I'm not going to do that again, because if I do it again, I'm going to get frustrated, especially with myself, and I don't want to do that. So, here's the other thing I had planned on doing before we started the stream. I'm going to go back to the slab, because last time... I decided to drink some water to calm myself down. Last time, on Tuesday it was? Right, because we skipped the Friday stream, rather. We took a job off of the job board in Songclave that said there was someone trapped in the slab or a ghost or something. What did it say, actually? Well, I didn't mean to heal, but that's probably fine. The Wailing Mother. Track down the wailing creature in the slab and slay it. The creature can be tracked by its slime trail. So we're going to do that. We just need to go down to the Bellway because we can't get into the slab via the... Or can we, actually? Hang on, let me go check. Yeah, I think we can. I was about to say we can't get into the slab via just walking to it. I think we'd have to go into the Bellway, but that's not true. We absolutely got there before. Yeah, it's just across this little bridge where we make sure that we don't get got by these. Oh, we can hear someone. We can hear the wailing happening already. I mean, TBH, a lot of the things in here are wailing. Maybe it would behoove us to figure out why it's wailing and then maybe free it instead. And it'll give us a little bit more of an opportunity to explore the slab, which we hadn't done previously because we were busy trying to escape. Okay, so here's the slime trail we're meant to track. Oh, you have a very fun silhouette. Oh yeah, you're some sort of massive... You got a stinger of some variety. Ow. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Junk warden. Because that took a little too long. The trail's faint now. Let's go back to the tracking point. Although it does seem like just going up is the thing. Oop. Hang on. Move this away. Let's go ahead and rest on that bench since we're right here. Go ahead and get our health back. Oh, here's a place we can enter that I don't think we were able to enter before. It's gross in here. Yeah, all of that's the sort of slime mold that, like, the wardens spit at us, just much, much bigger. Well, that's a boss room if I've ever seen one. Oh, you're adorable, but gross. It's not helped by the fact that you apparently explode when you die. They must be like baby versions of the wardens. Because they also have that very goofy countenance. I'm just gonna let you butt slam over there so I can heal. Oh, well. Now here comes the big one. The Brood Mother. Wow. Wow. I hate it. Better or worse than the Gruz? Better or worse than the Gruz Mother? I say worse. Gruz Mother was still kind of cute. Oh good, at least we start out again right here. Next to the entrance to the Slime Cave. We'll go with Slime Cave. Pop that open. We have to do that initial fight first before we get to Brood Mother, don't we? Yeah. Just knock these little ones out of the way. It pops up. I was about to say Chad Warden. Which, I know why I'm familiar with that name, and the reason I'm familiar with it makes me wonder if I should be using it. Oh, please quit spitting bullshit at me. It doesn't even deal damage, it just sticks me in place. Alright, just kinda gotta stick and move you. Alright, that went pretty well. Now here comes the brood mother. Just like... a grub, really? I thought that she would be kind of a wasp because of the pointy tail, but no, the pointy tail is apparently where she drops her spawn, we'll go with, from. Ah, damn. That's rough. You can do that better. But first I'm going to take this brief moment to eat a Pocky. I went out to the local Asian market here in Oklahoma City, the local Asian supermarket in OKC, and got a whole bunch of stuff, but also got some Pocky while I was there, because why not? I have a good story about Pocky. Do I want to tell that story? Yeah, sure, why not? I don't think I'm going to use names. There was this guy I was hanging around with for a really long time. And we were playing a cooperative game together, or one of those games where you can make alliances, right? And he was like, hey, do you want to be in an alliance with me? And I didn't particularly trust him to keep his side of the alliance. So what I said to him was, okay, well, I'm happy to align with you. It would help us both out right now, but I want you to know that if you betray me, I get your soul. And he just sort of went, yeah, okay. And then he betrayed me. So I was like, okay, I have your soul now. And it's something I would bring up, not a lot, but whenever he was being particularly annoying, to just remind him, you know, that doesn't bother me, you don't even have a soul. And eventually, I guess it got to his nerves, because he said, okay, what do I need to do to get my soul back from you? And I said, well, here's the thing, is that I don't have it anymore. Because I had related that story to my girlfriend at the time. This was in, like, high school. And she was like, you're saying that you're in possession of a soul. And I'm like, yeah, I guess. That's not something I particularly believe in, but if it is a thing, and it does work like that, then yeah, I guess I have one. It's like, are you willing to trade? I was like, for what? It's like, I have a box of Pocky in my room. I was like, yes. What I'm saying is, if you're going to sell your soul, you should sell it for more than Pocky. Don't be like a younger me. Hold out for more. Alright, let's get back to this fight. Right. That first wave isn't too bad because it's just the wee snot children. quit. Alright. That wouldn't just like threw fucking their snot ball at me like 4 times in a row or something. Alright. Got the bigger one, now here comes Brood Mother. I need to get better at recognizing your attack tells. Wow, you can really just jump all the way across the fucking screen with that leap, can't you? I can't say as I enjoy that. At least the oof. At least the animation's really clear, right? Just a very obvious punch up and then a fling. Just like that. So I didn't manage to get out of the way because I forgot to jump off the wall. Okay. Oh right, I forgot I have the boomerangs. I should be using those. Those would probably help a lot. Okay. Nope. It's all fine. Fine, we're at full health. Don't ask how much silk I have. Don't worry about it. It's completely okay. I need to remember that you can, like, jump immediately from the ground when you do your leap. Exactly like that, yeah. Oh, 3 in a row. That's fun. Okay, got splutched, but that's okay. Okay, because you didn't bother to capitalize with your leap, but it doesn't matter because I just kind of tried to heal while I was in the middle of your hitbox, which is not the time or place to do that. Hooah! One more time. I just knock the little ones out first. I mean, helps as much as anything else, I guess. Getting really abs. There we go. And all I have to do is focus on this one large one. Okay, that's taken care of, and here comes Brood Mother. She do a big yell. I really thought I got out of that clean. But no. Oh shit, I really need to land a couple hits. Oh fuck, I accidentally double tapped that jump button and floated instead of jumping out of the way. Shit. Oh right, boomerangs. I was gonna boomerang. Forgot about it. Let's try it this run. You know what that means? It means this is the run. The run where I put it all together, increase my boomerang usage. My absolute best work. Okay. Bird Mother has arrived. Brood Sam arrivé. I don't think that's correct. On basically, I don't think that's correct grammatically. Like, if nothing else, it'd be arrive, right? Not arrive. Okay. That went really well. It could have gone just a little bit better. And so this time it'll go great. Constant improvement. I was suddenly paranoid that I had forgotten to put the microphone down near my face again, but I just checked and... Launch. And launch. Yeah, whatever, just fucking flavor blast you, I guess. Speaking of flavor blast, while I'm just sort of doing the fight, and losing the fight apparently. I made a really good dinner. One of the other things that we got while we were out at the market was tofu. Because again, we're trying to give up meat. We really are. And we've got gotten a few alternatives in the house for that. And like, we've tried to make tofu before, but it's never gone particularly well. We've never been particularly excited whenever we eat it. And it turns out that's just because we were making it wrong. And this time apparently we made it right by, like, just dousing the fucking, squishing it, and then dousing it in teriyaki sauce for like 24 hours. And then breading and deep frying it. Or not deep frying, but air frying it. It went incredibly well. Thoroughly delicious. Actually cannot wait to make it again. Please don't. Please quit covering me in junk. Okay, I'm gonna just go back here and heal then. I just jumped right in front of the fucking thing. Reacted just a fraction of a second too late, jumping off of that wall. It's, ooh, that was fun. What the fuck happened? I don't believe would have been able to see it. Oh, okay. The laptop just did a thing. Because when I set my hand down, I accidentally set it down on the... what is it called? Trackpad. Alright, that's the first wave out. There comes the second wave, the one with the larger guard. The garter larg? No, not that. Something else. Okay, throwing the boomerang while you're doing your little intro animation doesn't work, apparently. That's fine. Good to know. I need to just be a lot more cautious and get my hits in a little more effectively. There we are. Okay, well, not quite like that. Ooh, not quite like that either. I did get the heal off. That's good. I just need to wait for you to do your jump. Hey, got there. Or, nope, no I didn't. It turns out you have more than one of those. More than one phase. Oh, oh, hey, you do the Gruzmother attack, where you bounce up and down on across the floor and ceiling. Good. That's fun. Gives me just a moment to heal while I know exactly what your attack pattern is going to be. Oh, that went great. How much time do I have to get in? Just a couple hits while you're on the ground, but that's okay. Take what you can, leave the rest. Do the best you can, work out twice a day. I'm lucky if I work out once a day. I try to work out more. It's sort of an overall... ooh, shit, that didn't go great. A sort of overall dedication to try and keep myself healthy as we enter our 4th decade on the Earth. But, oh, damn. That went really well, though. Sometimes we just don't get there. I mean, I guess she's wailing that way because she's full of like 1,000 young. Not capable of carrying children myself, I might also. Okay. The brood mother incoming. He looks like a prickly pear, a little bit. I don't know really how else to describe this shape. Well, it's fine. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this time. It'll be easy. We just gotta swipe through this first. This first couple waves of enemies without getting hit once. To set ourselves up for success. For the rest of the fight. Bring ourselves good fortune. Okay, well that didn't happen and I got hit, but doesn't matter, this is still gonna go well. It will go well because I believe it will go well. I'm not doubting myself. I'm not damning myself. Okay, but I am also not healing myself, so... Okay. One more time. I can do that better. This is the run, the other things I say when things aren't going well. I might be quiet. This run might be quieter. While I just sort of zero in. I sort of didn't deserve that, but whatever. I'm not going to complain about it. Just go ahead and let you do your butt stomp. Okay, that's taken care of. Broodmother, she comes. Maybe I shouldn't say it quite like that. Just this haunted-ass look on her face, too, by the way. Again, if I were in this apparently severe of labor, I also might look a little haunted. Okay. Can I get rid of that just by hitting them the goop bubbles? Apparently not. Or if I can, it takes more slices than like 2 or 3. So it's probably not worth. I just let them despawn on their own. It's fine, just don't run into them. I'm gonna finish off this little bag of Pocky real quick. As a safety measure. Safe against what, you might ask? I don't know. Just make sure the Pocky is safe. Okay. That's that taken care of. They're cookies and cream, by the way. That's part of the reason I always get Pocky when I go to the when I go to Kalnoan specifically. Because they have other flavors than just the chocolate, and they had a great big fucking pack of the cookies and cream. So we were like, why not? Alright, that initial wave battle is going pretty well. I mean, it did just get hit, but, you know, that happens. Okay. The waves are done, now we fight Broodmother. I sort of wish that there wasn't that initial set of waves. Because I don't think Broodmother is a chill enough boss fight to, like... deserve that extra little bit at the beginning. Okay, actually, yeah. If I stay directly underneath Broodmother, then she can't hit me with basically anything she has in her kit. Because she spits both of her, her spawning her Gruz children. I don't know what the hell to call them. The little ones, they come out at an angle, and so does the mucus bubbles. That's a bad way to put it. Maybe I shouldn't call it that specifically. Okay, you're doing the flop attack. Everybody do the flop. You take a couple leaps across the zone. Ooh, okay, so that's the... So that's why Broodmother does the Gruz mom flop 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 attack in her second phase, because it specifically rumbles the stick just underneath her strategy. Because the first thing she does is, of course, flop straight down. A yike. I sort of hope to be done with this fight before the break, which I think is very doable. Like, this legitimately is not nearly as rough a fight as Last Judge or fuck, what was her name? The Weaver. Widow, right. Okay. Here comes the brood mother, here comes the mom. Hello, Mom. Welcome. There you are. You are there. Uh-huh. Nope. Whoops. Okay, get the healing while I can, and move on to the next part. Where are you? It doesn't look painless when the little ones come out. Oh, hey, 2 for 1. Alright, get in the heal, and now you start doing your... Oh, not quite yet, but this is the round in which you begin doing your flop attack. Heal while I have the chance. I really thought that you couldn't leap quite that far, but I was wrong. Ow! The hitbox when she flops is a lot longer than I thought it was. I guess it's because she's sort of, in her regular animations, like, curled up in a flying position, kind of like a crescent, and then when she does the flop, she's just, like, laid flat out, so it's a lot longer than it looks like it should or could be. Alright. Oh, that was just silly. Okay. I'm gonna take just a moment before we start the next one, and you can't see it, and I don't know if the vocal quality is changing any. But I'm just laying down for a moment. To sort of relieve the pressure on my back. We did a lot of walking today. Alright, that went really well. First wave's done, now we're just dealing with Long Warden. Damn, okay, I'll just heal then, I guess. Oh, right, I forgot that you have 2 phases to that leap attack, Large Warden. Okay. Then Broodmother comes in, and this is... we know how to handle this, just need to do it properly. Oop, well, controller disconnected. That's fine. I need to remember to jump out of the way of that second leap. And not... try to dash out of the way, because that... The body is long. Long body when the body is long. And it is actually kind of hard to outrun that if I'm not already going. Here's the wave with the Long Warden. That's done. There comes the wave with the Wide Warden. Bam, okay. I am really very sure I dashed in the opposite direction of that, but sure, video game. Let's fucking go, I guess. You little fucks out of the way. Here comes the Long Warden. Long Warden's done. Here comes the Wide Warden. I need to remember that there's an area of effect when the little ones explode. That's done, and here comes Broodmother. No? Okay, I didn't mean to dash directly into that, but I did dash directly into that. What did I just say about jumping out of the way instead of dashing? I just said it, me. You can be better than this. Okay. Apparently I can't be better than that. Not that time. I can be better than that this time. I can rest and meditate on what I've learned. Okay. I barely missed that explosion, but that's fine. I did miss it. Okay. I'm gonna leap over you. You do your jump and your second jump. Kick you out of the way. Here comes Broodmother. There we go, jumping out of the way. I didn't jump in time that time, but the jumping worked a lot better. Go ahead and heal while you're spitting your... I guess I will call them mucus balls. That's what they are. It just feels really uncomfortable to do. Okay, there's the first drop. Get in a couple hits and heal. Oh right, why aren't I using my fucking boomerang? No, jump, don't dash. Okay, well, that time I should have dashed instead of jumped, but, you know. Oh, good, you're doing your, Gruz Stomp. Oh, shit, I would have been completely safe, but I would have held still. Okay. That is one of the worst times to have the controller fuck up. You know what? As long as we're here on the pause menu anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and take a sip of water real quick. Look at Hornet there. Just in the middle of her hit animation. Covered by gunk. Unideal. I need to get a lot better at recognizing my heal timing, I think. And I can just take the opportunity to hang back for a moment. Okay. I really was... That was very close, I feel. I felt myself hitting the heal button. I got there just a moment too late. Right. We're just taking out Long Warden and his friends. Here comes the Wide Warden and his friends. And a second leap, right. And here comes Gruz, or Broodmother. I wonder what it is about pregnancy in the Hollow Knight universe that makes one want to flop around. And if that has any similarity with the process in our world. Anybody out there who's been pregnant before and who can tell me whether or not you felt the urge to flop around up and down violently? And if so, why? I'm happy to take my answer off air. Okay. Long Warden is down. Wide Warden has arrived. Gotta remember you do 2 leaps. Oh, okay. Get out of the way of the fountain where Broodmother is going to come up. Ow. What? Okay. I would love it if you didn't. Okay. Okay. Not gonna fucking deal with that. Just gonna stay over here and do my heals for a second. Trying to get better at remembering I have these boomerangs in my inventory. That was the wrong way to deploy them. That was a higher leap than I thought you had access to. I think of what? I think a giant leap. I think of what? You got me running like a cyclone. I do not remember who sang that track in the moment. Something we remember from the Tony Hawk soundtrack. I can just sort of see School 2 in my mind's eye. Running around trying to get the... was that before or after they introduced the combo runs? The letters. I think it was before. I think they just had the skate one. Because that was what, Tony Hawk's 2? I just sort of bapped to that out of the way. That's fun. Okay, kind of created a wall for myself on that, but... This is going okay. Not great. I'd like it to go a little better, but okay. I probably should not have used that, that spear thrust. I should have healed instead, but it's fine. I'm healing now. Ah, crap. Okay. That's fine. Oh, right. I was waiting for you to do the... that sucked. Hit entirely the wrong button. That's a real shame. So now I gotta do like another 3 hits or whatever before I have enough to heal. There we go. Do I get out of that? Yep. Okay. No, quit disconnecting. It's fine. I promise you. We've had just a couple of dropped frames. That's fine, though. I'm just sort of looking at the time and wondering if I want to take a break. Or if I want to keep doing this. I think I want to keep doing this. Because about 15 minutes until I would ordinarily go to break. And I think legitimately that I can get this fucking fight done in that time frame. I have to do a better job than I'm currently doing. But I think I can get there. Oh, that was a lot of posts at once. Hi there, Clem. Apparently, YouTube was just sort of holding on to all of your comments to spit them all out at me at once. I finished getting the TF2 achievement for getting 17 environmental kills in hell today. Nice. Or haven't been pregnant before. Sorry, I cannot get pregnant. You don't have to apologize to me for that. Are any of my messages getting through? They have just now showed up. I am sorry. It is, of course, not my intention to ignore you. We're fine now. It appears to be working well because I can see your latest message. I presume that was immediately. So I did do a very good job. A very bad job. I did a very good job reading the messages. I did a very bad job at that fight. It's fine, we can come back to it. Oh boy, just in time for the Broodmother. No, you're not just in time. I've been doing this for the last... 45 minutes or so. It feels like it might have been an hour. I started out trying to do the courier runs, and that didn't go quite the way I wanted it to, so I decided to just move on and do this fight, and it was rougher than I anticipated. Ow, ow, ow. Please quit covering me in splorch. The Broodmother was tough. Okay, good. I'm glad that is an experience that other people are are having, because I'm sort of like looking at the attacks in this fight and going, there's nothing in here that I can't actually, like, there's nothing in here that I actually can't handle. It feels like this fight should be easier, but I am glad that other people have had difficulty with it as well. It's just a matter, I think, of putting it all together. Okay, well, I mean, the part where I need to not get trapped in corners is also probably... Broodmother's just kind of got a lot going on with the little guys bouncing around and then exploding. Yeah. I wonder if I've taken out enough of these to clear the bestiary entry on them yet. Let's go ahead and, like, have a quick look. Oh, they're called fresh flies. Yes. The answer is yes. I don't want to take the time to read that right now. Punchy ass bullshit. Okay, well... The thing that I'm finding most annoying about the fight are those times when I've had to take care of the little, the fuzzy little babies. But doing that has blocked my, my path to actually dodging Broodmother. Specifically this. Yeah, exactly like that. Where I needed to jump into the fucking air. Uh-huh. Alright. Oh, good, you're doing your flop attack now. I'd kind of hoped to be able to get that second knockdown before having to do that, but that's fine actually. It's actually really easy to, it's a really easy attack to dodge, so it's terribly useful actually. I feel it. It's this one. This is the one. There it is. Fantastic. Go ahead and heal as a treat. Oof. Got Broodmother's eye. So that's good. I guess just to prove that she's dead. I can't imagine what they'd use it for. I'm very glad to have gotten done with that before end of stream. Let's go ahead and rest on the bench real quick, and we'll go and turn this in, and then I kind of want to come back here and explore just a little bit more. There's a couple of these doors that we haven't managed to open yet, and I kind of want to see if there's a way for us to do that. Fuck fighting you, actually. We're just gonna run back. We're just gonna head back to the Citadel, and we'll head back for Songclave, and we'll put that whole experience behind us. Mother of Brood. There we go. Is it this way? I mean, we're given the value this way. Going down would be easier. Yes, across this way. This is where the big grinding gears are with the cogwork. Yes. That's not quite how I wanted that to go, but at least I didn't fall into the very, very sharp teeth. Yep, we're just gonna run this way. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna get over here and go up the elevator and go to Songclave. How are you doing, Sherma? You're still doing your healing. And good for you. Glad for you. Broodmother's eye deposited. The Wailing Mother wish granted. What did we get out of that? Just a heavy rosary necklace? Yes. What other quests do we have on our plate? Pinmaster's Oil, Great Taste of Barloom. We need to do that first before we do the other stuff, I guess. I still don't know where the fuck we're going to find crust nut or pickled muck maggots. Actually, I'm willing to bet that, oh, those two fucking, uh, those two folks who were wanting all of those guts at Sinner's Road probably have whatever, probably have pickled muck maggot. So I just don't know where to find crust nut, or indeed what that would be. We'll come back to it. Let's try and find one of these other melodies then, when we come back. I'm going to go to the break right now. So, just before I do that, wish to take this opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, the lives of people of color matter, that Sudanese, Congolese, Palestinian, Ukrainian lives matter. Pardon, that there is that there are many ways to stand in solidarity with your fellow travelers upon this earth. And I like to push for direct mutual aid because it helps people who are suffering right now suffer less. And people with a firm foundation under them don't need as big a lever to move the world. So on the break, I'm going to go to my social media and check out the mutual aid hashtag and boost what I can there. Suggest that you investigate mutual aid opportunities that exist in places where you operate, both online and in meat space, because the only way we get out of this is through, and the only way we get through this is together. In the meantime, do a stretch, or drink some water, or have a snack, and do whatever self-care is useful to you. I'll do the same, and I'll catch you back here in just a little while. Please join me then. Hey there, I'm back. So this is the cap to a really intense weekend. It's been a lot. Um, we went out to do some grocery shopping um, on Friday, or not grocery shopping. Well, we did a little bit of grocery shopping too, but we went out to get some appliances, some kitchen appliances, because we wanted an air fryer and a blender in the house to just be able to make stuff a little more easily, which we have now, and they work incredibly well for the purposes we're putting them to. And then Saturday was the No Kings rally. We went to the one here in Oklahoma City, which was it's incredibly heartening. I'm not gonna lie to you, to see a park packed full of other people who aren't just fucking sitting on their heels and watching it all go down, who want to do something, even if it's just to the extent of this. And it sort of got us into the space where we're thinking about what we can do in our city to do a little bit more, which we are actively attempting to investigate. And today, Riley went out to the Whole Foods market, but not Whole Foods. It's a different sort of chain farmers market over on this side of town. Because, like I said, we've been trying to eat more vegetarian and needed some more options for that. And we weren't finding them at like the places we usually shop. So went out and do that. Also went and bought a book because the used bookstore is right next door. Went in and got a book that we'd actually been looking for a while, with a very nice printing of the cover. The book is called "If on a Winter's Night a Traveler" by Italo Calvino. We were introduced to it some time ago. I can't even remember where we picked it up, uh, but it's a really interesting read where the first chapter is the narrator describing you, the reader, sitting down and being very excited about reading the book that you're holding in your hand. And then the second chapter is the first chapter of the book that you, the character in the story, are reading. But then it cuts off abruptly, and the third chapter is again the narrator narrating your experience trying to find another copy of the book that is not mysteriously blank after the first chapter. And it kind of goes back and forth like that for a while. It's it's a challenging read, but it's very fun. I like it a lot. And we haven't read it for a few years now, and we'd been meaning to reread it, but we wanted to do it with like a physical book in our hand for some reason. That was important to us. So we found it on the cheap. And that just lives in our home now. That's going to be our bathroom reading for a while, I think. Anyway, that's the book review. Let's uh, let's do more video game. Where the hell are we going? I wanted to do one of the other melodies, or try to. The Architect or the Vault Keeper, which way around do those go? Um, I'm not really sure how we're meant to get over there to the one that's off to the right. And I don't know if we can jump up to the area where the cogwork core stuff is. I guess let's go look at it real quick. Let's just go investigate and make sure that we can actually see the thing we're seeing. Is it over here? Yeah, we're gonna have to bounce past some of these, nope, the big ones are loose. They're loose, but it's fine. Okay, so that's probably where we come down. And I think it says we can go up from here, but I'm not. Oh, okay. There's a ring lift. Let's just harpoon ourselves onto this. And yeah, I guess we'll just go up the cogwork core. We'll just pull this switch and open up this whole other area. Wowzers, that's so many gears. Everything in here is gears. I'm both excited and terrified by that. Let's go ahead and knock you out of the way, because I'm about to fight this tea kettle. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Oh, you slash a lot, huh? Good. I'm glad you do that. You probably are a bot I need alive for the jumping puzzle later, so I'm just gonna leave you there. Ow. Okay. Oh, I probably need to do, yeah, that. And just harpoon over as opposed to, ooh, fuck. This is fun. I remember all of that trouble I had with the other fucking, cogwork area. It looks like I'm gonna have that same kind of trouble. I thought I had enough silk stored up to bind in midair and didn't. Shit. Okay. Is there a closer bench that I should be resting at if I want to do that, or... I don't think there is. No, over there to the right? No, hang on. That's not... Yeah, that's not actually closer. Up in the high halls. I don't think. Actually, let me go over there and see. Let's do science to it. Oh yeah, actually this is a little bit closer. Not like a lot, but... Have I gone to that last stop on the elevator, the one that's like higher up than the first shrine? I think the answer is no. ahead and chunk you out, I guess. Fuck it. Sometimes you just gotta write the whole fucking assemblage off as a bad job. I should probably be using that. Oh, well, I should probably be using that blade as a springboard. Yeah, there we go. That's how we solved that problem. Well, shit. That's not... Hang on. I can do this. There we go. Managed to land somewhere relatively safe. Am I supposed to float down from there, I guess? Because that's not... That doesn't appear to be it. Oh, okay, yes, absolutely, that is the case. I go like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and smack you from underneath and get some fucking silk back. Why am I doing that? I guess I don't have a lot of choice. Go ahead and kick that up. Okay, that's open now. I'd really love it if you gave me enough shit to heal off of. I really liked all the platforming in this area. I thought it was really cool, all the ways they make you use the claw line. It's certainly reminding me that there are other ways to use the claw line than the ways I've been using it. Which is indeed the point, right? I should just float down from there using the parachute pant. I think that'll help. I'm sort of curious what all this machinery is designed to do. Because, like, the thing that I've been talking about for the last little while, how everything has all of the things in Hollow Knight Silksong that are that are mechanical, they have a reason to be mechanical, right? It's not just that they, or not that they have a reason to be mechanical necessarily, but like you can see the purpose to which they are being put, which I think is nice. But I see this many giant ass motherfucking gears, and I'm like, what is it in service of? What's the big thing we're turning? You can pogo off the big gears too. Oh, thank you. I didn't remember that. That's probably a little helpful. Also, there's a bench underneath the 3 Melody elevator. Oh, yeah, there is. That's probably even a little bit closer than the one I've been going to. But that doesn't matter, because I'm gonna get this completely sorted out this time. And I won't have to respawn. Oh, well, okay. Where was I supposed to go? Because apparently it's not that way. Is it further up? That doesn't make sense. Oh no, I'm supposed to fall down and grab that other ring on the way down, aren't I? Yes, that's the problem. Well, not problem, that's the challenge. Problem like a math problem in school. You're meant to solve it. Shit. Okay, well... Oh good, at least it starts me here. That went well, I think. I mean, I've only got 1 HP left. I'd like a little more. Ooh, pretty. I love this. It's just a massive room full of... Can I hit these switches individually? I can. Full of pillars. There's 3 of them. 4 of them? There are 4 of them with switches at either side that have a bunch of music notes painted on them. So I guess what I am meant to do, is there a... Okay, hang on. Let's go down here. God damn, okay. You were right, that was the attempt. Yeah, but then I got mooked by 1... Nope. Don't say those words for a variety of reasons. By 1 shitty little bug down there. I should explain it when I do shit like that. I almost said 1 crazed anarchist, and the reason that particular series of words is in my head. It's because that's the name of Chris Jericho's old theme from WCW, the one that sounded like a knockoff Smells Like Teen Spirit. No, wait, not knockoff Teen Spirit. That's DDP's. Anyway, it's just fucking ephemera. It's fine. I know what I'm doing. I can just zoom through it this time, I think. I mean, not if I do that. Not if I jump. Not if I get too self-confident, jump before I'm ready, and then fall into spikes. That won't help anyone. Fine. Okay. Well, should I just fall down? Should I just go down? Yeah, actually. We're gonna say fuck you to all of this for just a moment. And go back to the bench and heal, and then try this again. Because we got down to 1 HP, like, real quick. Just gotta itchy the eyeball. Oh, no, not that way. We're going up. Okay. September's really gotten into DIY stuff lately. Which is fantastic. By the way, I'm very happy for it. I'm glad for it to have projects that it cares about working on. The downside of it is that we do share one body, and occasionally those projects have it working our whole shit out in unexpected ways. It found a stick in the road. While we were out today, and decided to turn it into a sort of walking stick, a cane a little bit, to maybe help just a touch with our back problems when we are having more back problems than usual. And again, great and incredibly behind the idea, but it did spend 45 minutes on our porch just carving the fucking bark off of the branch with a pocket knife. And our traps hurt right now. Yeah, there's been other stuff. I don't know if you saw the, it posted a picture of it earlier today, but it made a back patch for its fall jacket. Which is, we posted it on Mastodon. We don't talk about our social media. We're on Mastodon. It's Eternal September at thick.horse because we made the account before we were really settled into our identity as a pluralistic entity. but it's made out of an old T-shirt that we can't wear anymore because it got ruined, and so it just cut the back of a black T-shirt up and bought a white paint pen and put the text "Build Something Better" and a picture of a drawing of Number 5 Dogwood Drive from Kentucky Route Zero. I don't know if we'll ever play Kentucky Route Zero on us to actually do that usefully. But that game is motherfucking amazing, and Number 5 Dogwood Drive is a very integral piece of that. It's also just really, really good iconography. You absolute fucker. Okay, well, alright. I guess we're down here. I still need to play the game. That's sick, though. I really, really recommend it. That is, it is another of the games that's capital I important to sort of how we are the way we are. It's something that September refers to as a codex, where we have a bunch of ideas sort of floating around in our head, like that are sort of undefined. We're just kind of trying to put it together and go, what if this thing, what if that thing, what if they joined up in this way? And then we sometimes find a piece of media or a essay or something like that that makes us go, oh, there's words for these ideas already. Oh, fantastic. Those are becoming a part of our self-mess now. That's the sort of thing that we mean whenever we talk about the way that we talk about the world. When we go, like, our ideas aren't new. That what we're doing is just collaging stuff that other people have done together. And it's why we're always very, very happy to say, hey, we got this idea from this place. We first heard this string of words from this person. I've heard nothing but good things about it. If you own the game, if you have oh, I don't know, 12 or so hours to spare, I think you just have access to it now if I think it's on like Netflix gaming or whatever the fuck that is. It is. I almost called it a cheery little point-and-click adventure game, which it's not. I wouldn't necessarily. It's. There are ways in which it's funny. There are ways in which it's bright and hopeful. I don't know if I would describe it as cheery. Actually. Come on, just let me. Thank you. Okay. Missed the same jump in the exact same way, but that's fine. I don't know how I managed it so easily the first time. Or not the first time, the what? Fourth time, as opposed to now the sixth time. There we go. Crud. Okay. We'll try that again. I just want to get back to that room. It was a really cool room, and I want to investigate it more and see what all of those note blocks are supposed to do. That looks really fun to play around with. I'm actually just, yeah, fuck it. Fine, let's just jump over you. Alright, this is... Oh, ow, ow, ow. Okay, well, let's take out you then. Actually, yeah, let's just do this from underneath. Can I get you to come all the way over here? I don't think I can, actually. Okay, the boomerang doesn't help either because you have a shield. Yeah, I can just, actually can just leave you all the way over here and then bap you from underneath. Let's do that. Ow, okay. Right. That's fine. It's okay. Okay. I really think that I got that in time, but you disagree. That's okay. Only have the 1 HP left, huh? Yep. Should I just try to do this with the hook shot? Don't want to do that. Yeah, that worked a lot better. Okay. I should have bounced off of that instead of trying to parachute pant. That's okay. Alright, but this is the run. It's gonna go nice and easy. We're gonna ignore the fact that the dancers are still down there in parts, because it makes me sad. Oh, heck, apparently it hadn't gotten enough of those wall bugs to complete the bestiary entry before now. But now I have. Wonderful. God, all this cogwork stuff is so pretty. Shit. Nope, 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 no. Damn. Okay, we're floating back down. Well, that's not how I meant for that to go, but that is how it went. It's fine, we can get back up there. It's okay. This time I'll just try to use the harpoon first off the bat. First rattle out of the bang. Well, I maybe should have rattled it just a little bit harder. Oh, okay, right. I keep thinking that the... Yeah, okay. I keep thinking that the needle needs to be attached to something in order to... I'll just heal and learn my damn lesson. In order to be a harpoon. But no, it just goes out and then we retract it back. Well. Well, damn it. Okay. Or actually, I can just get free heals this way, right? Not free, but minimal difficulty heals. Yeah, there we go. I mean, unless I just fucking overextend myself and get murked by the exact same damn bug, I guess. That's fine. It's just like that sometimes. Okay. This time I'm not gonna fuck around. This time I'm just gonna get this done. I'm not even gonna bother with that under area where that one bug is. I'm just gonna go up to the node blocks and we're gonna see what the hell it's doing. Because it's really interesting and I'd like to know more. No, come on this way. There we go. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay. I do. So, pursuant to what Fox said, this is good. It is very good platforming, actually. I'm frustrated in this moment that I am having to do it more times than I would like. But that's a entirely on me issue. Alright. Okay. Made it through the platforming part. So, fuck that bug. We're just going to go up this way. And fuck around with these notes. Okay. Hang on. I'm just going to put everything down. I'm going to sit here. I'm just going to breathe. And do the goddamn thing. So, I don't think I got through the entire fucking explanation of what was in here. There are 4 pillars. Each of the pillars is made up of 1, 2, 3, 4 vertical sections. And each of the vertical sections has a switch next to it which rotates it. And I guess the point of it is to hit the switches to create one cohesive line vertically. That? Probably not that. So, in terms of audio, what you're going to hear for the next little while is this. While I just sort of try and figure out what's going on. And I'm sorry about that, but you know, there's only so much I can fucking do. It's the kind of thing where I'd quite enjoy the puzzle aspect if I didn't have, you know, if I had time to just do the goddamn thing instead of having the awareness of people staring over my fucking shoulder. It'd be nice. Should I just quit and then do all this and then come back later? It's almost time for the end of the stream anyway. Yeah, take your time? Okay. Alright, so how many different... Let's start with that. How many different sides are on this? Let's just hit this one switch until it flips around. So that's that one with the 8th note on the far left, and then the 16th notes coming down off of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, so there are 4. Are they the same 4 on all of them? No, they're not. Okay, so... shit. What that means is there's only one line through each of these. That's probably the top 3 of those. So now I just need to... Oh, yeah. Okay, good. And it breaks the platforms around it and sinks back in once you've got it sorted out. So that's nice. No, not that. Well, that's fine. In fact, that kind of looks like it's what it's supposed to be anyway. So, let's go this way. Yep, that's a match, and... Yep, there's the top one. Great! Does that line up? No, that doesn't line up, because that line over to the right doesn't match up with anything. Yeah, so none of that matches with the top one, which means the top one's wrong already. Go down. That matches with... Well, no, it doesn't, does it? Because that one note on the far left of the second side doesn't connect. Talking through this is not going to be terribly useful for... for anyone listening who is unable to see what I'm doing, and I do apologize for that. I'm just trying to match up these note lines. So this, yes, I think it's this. Because those three are all sorted out. I just need to figure out the one down here that matches up. Perfect. How about this? Do any of these connect to the one that's already on the second row? Not really. Not that either, so let's change the bottom one. Oop. Pop that. That closer? No, the middle space doesn't connect up. Oh, no, I think that was it, actually. I just boosted past that. Hang on. Just work my way around. Yeah, that. And there we go. There's all four of them. Which I suppose, dropping each one of those at the top of the pillars that have sunk into the ground, there's a bunch of, I don't know, they're clearly statues of pilgrims with, sort of flower-like horns in front of them. We'll, see what happens when I step onto this pedestal. In the conductor's position. Hold Y to needle in. Oh, there's more of them in the back. Wonderful. That's a whole cog chorus. You've learned the Architect's Melody, one part of the threefold melody entrusted to the industrious architects. Objective updated. I wonder if 12th will enjoy hearing that, if we can go play it for them. I guess we just float back down. Let's do that. Oop, well, yep. Okay, that's fine. Ow! Okay, well, that's not the way to do that, apparently. I'm gonna have to go around and not just try and backtrack along the same path. Go ahead and smack you to get some healing back. Okay, well, it's been, despite the initial frustration, it's a good stream. We got another piece of the melody, we fought a pretty difficult boss in one. Hey, you. Oh, I was wondering if you responded to the needle one, but no. And I completely failed to get the Courier's Rasher done, but we'll fucking sort that out next time. Next time being Tuesday to the best of my knowledge, unless something pops up. I think I have a work thing um, scheduled for some time this week, an extracurricular work thing. So if that falls on a day when I would normally be streaming, I'm just probably not going to be streaming on that day, or I might just start very late. We'll see how I feel about it. Uh, but yeah, that's going to be that. I'm Remy. So, uh, well, no, I already said the thing. The next stream is going to be Tuesday unless something happens. It's going to be more of this, obviously. And you can do the YouTube algorithmic things if you want. If you wanted to hit the like button or hit the subscribe button or leave a comment, that would be fine. I'm not interested in growing the channel, but it makes me feel happy when people enjoy the work in a tangible way. And yeah, that's it. Love you. Have a good night.